Hello YouTube, HPZ, and now that you have audio, welcome back. And today what I thought we're going to do is just quickly finish off that slime farm. I've already added some glass panes and stuff and made it look a little bit better. I'll show you what I did. And also what we need to do tonight is we need to basically start a slime shop so we can start selling these slimes and getting some money back on them and see how that goes. And we'll just do a little bit of building today, and I just think it's going to be nice and relaxing. And I've got a more or less of an idea of how I want it to look, and we can see how that goes on. Let's go into full screen. There we go. There, you're on. First thing I want to check is, do we have any slimes actually in the farm at the moment? Now, I did leave this to AFK like the whole night last night. And as you can see, there's been some changes. And the first thing you'll notice is I put some glass around everything just to make it look a little bit more legit. So let's see if we can actually get in there. Yes, we can. We've got some lovely glass here. That just makes the slimes drop off. And now there's a design flaw in here. You see how those aren't magma blocks? I should probably change those at some point, but I don't think it'll actually work on hopping it, but it might just kill the bigger slimes. And if we go all the way up here, we've got the little AFK spot I also made. I don't know if I streamed that. Also, we've got our glass now all the way around. Get some food going, might as well do something a little bit productive. And you carry on all the way up here, you've got some glass protecting you from phantoms, and you've got a note block that you can like hold down and press the whole time so that the server doesn't kick you off for AFK. And what we'll do quickly before we do anything else, because it is night time, might as well go load up on some stuff there and just go home. I also did some gardening. You see we don't have any more grass growing all over the place. That just looks a little bit more professional. Looks like a proper house now. So let's see what's been going on here. No more grass. Oh, creepers. I filled all of the creeper holes this morning. I don't want to do that again. Clearly, we've got a lot of things that spawn. Serious? Are all of you guys going to want a piece of me? Can't blame you. So many creepers. So many stuff spawned right when I joined. Come on, you guys should burn to death already. You especially, you can burn even if you have a helmet. Anything else want a piece of me? Anything? Chicken, you okay? There's a creeper there. There we go. One less creeper to think about. Let's just collect these drops quickly. Experience. And my spare arrows we are dying. You're gonna cause me problems later on, I know that. And there's another creeper there as well. Just chilling. Wow, a lot of things spawned. But as you can see, this is looking a lot better. Come on. I see you there. Man, it was dangerous. Well, I cleared out some dirt here and just made the place look a little bit better. That's not creeper. So I'm still a bit confused why this tree in particular hasn't like disappeared, and what I'll quickly do is just take out the core of that. There you go. You died before you got to me, which is good. Hopefully that can now disappear. That was looking gnarly. Or gross, or whatever you want to call it. See down here, that's now my little area. Take this way down. See if any slimes spawned while we were fighting creepers. I don't think so. Oh, there's one. Source slime. And the other problem is that if they die on those blocks, it doesn't collect anything. So if I really was to optimize this, I would add some more rails there so that the minecart goes a bit further. But the further it goes, the longer it takes to do a rotation, the less slime to pick up anyway. So we will have some losses, which it's inevitable. What we do have is lots and lots and lots of slime. So let's just collect all of these. Yeah. That is a lot of slime from one night. I don't even think we'll sell all of these, to be honest. We need to keep some for ourselves as well. We've just flown out of here. Okay, so let's put our slimes in the trunk. Already collected some. You can see there's some in there. That's what we collected yesterday. Come on. Okay. That's a lot of slime. Now I'm going to keep some of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it in the valuable chest. Let's take 5 stacks for ourselves. Got lots of diamonds. Let's start spending some of these. I mean, we might as well. There's one thing in particular that I actually want. And then we'll start building. Careful of the return teleport. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got slime. Now here they're selling 1 diamond equals 3 slime. That's a lot for a slime. Out of service, we've got mending books, unbreaking books. We have quartz. We've got an ender chest. 1 diamond block for ender chest. I'd rather just make one. Out of service, out of service. 10 obsidian, 1 diamond block. Okay, let's sea lanterns, ender rods. This is what I want. Shulker boxes. Okay, there's one. I've got the elytra already. I'm not going to take that. There's concrete for 1 diamond. Remember when I couldn't afford concrete? And then that's the end of it. Let's see, which direction is mine? I must admit that it's a dominating structure. I'm going to pretty it up in a later video. I've got a nice idea what we're going to do there, but until then, it's going to be the giant pit, giant slime pit. Okay, now we finally have shulker boxes. I only bought 4, but that's okay. Oh, it's shulker shells. Oh, okay. Now we have to convert that still. So what do you do to make a shulker box? How do you spell that? Shulker. Okay, I guess I'll have to go to the wiki. Breaking. Pickaxe is the quickest, that's fine. Oh, so 2 shulker boxes. Oh man, that's expensive then. You only get 2 out of the deal. Ah, if I knew that. But you know what? 2 is more than none. Yes, 2 is better than none. Get some sleep before more stuff spawns. So spawning rates have been hectic. I don't know why. Okay, so you need wood. Technically you need chests, so I'm just going to do my normal thing of just crafting an infinite number of chests because we are going to need a lot of chests for the shop and for the marketing. Do I have any signs? No signs. That's something that we might have to craft a little bit later as well. Let's just go here. Shop chest. I just want a normal everyday chest. HS, it sounds like it should work if we have 2 less. Six chests, yeah, it should be more than enough. Zombie flesh. Well, why do I have zombie flesh? Let's need all my glass. Now I do have some green dye here, which Victor was kind enough to give me. Let's see if I remember the recipe correctly. You need 8 stacks. Is 38 normal? Because that's fine. We are going to need some normal. There we go. Stained glass. Yes. Isn't that right? We've got stained glass. Just in case, I'm just going to grab some. Oh, I'm going to get 64. That should. I swear I never close my doors. Oh, we're also going to need a door of some sort. I think I had spare doors. Yes. Ideally, we'll do some redstone a bit later so that we can have like something a bit cool. We'll do some experimentation. I don't know if that's going to happen today. And I'm just going to minimize this so that I can see if there's any comments. Nothing at the moment. And even though night time was only like a minute or 2, we've got a creeper there again. I don't need your kind yet. Come on. Seriously, put yourself out. Now that side is going to be the employee entrance. This side is going to be the main entrance. Now I've got a nice little line here that shows me where you can start building, and I think if I start building about here, it'll be safe. Let's do it. Is this the silk touch? Yes, it is. Pretty far way down. I have to admit, we're going to do it so the person has to go 1 level down. We have to be careful not to get even remotely close to the spawning area there. And the reason I'm choosing green is because, well, slimes are green. We don't need a huge shop for this, but I do want to give them a few places where they can like stand and peek over. So I think about there as we are with the white glass. So let's just do one more row of green. And then that I need to take out and put in concrete. Just a temporary block there so you can get in and out. Okay, so from now we're just going to use like a regular door there. This is only temporary, of course it's a slime shop, it's not going to have a regular door. Let's put some... Sorry, I know I'm running back and forth, but I just want to use these shopper shells. I've never used one before. So the idea is you put it down on the ground and then you put stuff into it. So let's put it here. Right click, all my green. This is so much better. I can put all of my projects into one box and then just grab as I need them. That's awesome. I do have a lot of rockets to burn, so might as well. I need to check what is the concrete recipe. So you need 1 dye, 4 sand, and 4 gravel. Okay. I'm just going to grab like 1 each because I'm not going to do all of it. 1 gravel. And then we need some dye. I do have some more green dye here. Let's do 4 heaps. That looks good. Gives you 8 in total, so there's no loss. You get the same amount of boxes what you put in, which is nice. Now we're not going to turn all of this into concrete. Gravel. And it's almost night time. Days are getting shorter. Mobs are getting more. I wish that they can make like a beacon that just has no mobs. It's like 128 radius. I don't want to use all of this. I'm going to go into a famous concrete producing pond. Four of these. Don't disappear on me. I need every last little bit of this expensive stuff. I mean, my whole house was made out of it, I know, but stuff's expensive. That might be the next thing that I do, is I create a little farm, concrete farm, with different colored concretes and dyes and stuff. That would be nice. God, I can just sit there and hold the button down. Okay, so let's make sure I've picked up all of it. No, there's some more. There's some more. I'm making excess of this for obvious reason you'll see in a bit. Doesn't that look much better? And we are going to double up here on the glass, of course. Doesn't look too bad. You can see that this little area here is completely different to the rest of it, which is exactly what I wanted. And we are going to turn this side green, and then the port is going to be transparent. I think I've actually made way too much green glass. But green glass is useful. And like I said before, I've got an idea what I'm going to use these for. So that is 4 wide and Now we need to make this a lot wider. Oh, look at that. We portrayed us. Aren't they lovely? Can't do anything to me at the moment. But what's the link for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need this to be a cube. So we need to put 2 more rows in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gone. Of course, that needs to come in. That will actually make this 7. So I need to bring this out 1 more row. Just to make sure I'm not crossing the border yet. Just look straight down. Yeah, there's still space. That's the line for the glasses on here, so we are still okay. It's online at the moment. It's just me. Okay. It's a long way down. That's the whole thing I want to do with this. Is I want to make it look like you're in a giant floating slime. Because that's cool. It's a little mouth that's there. In fact, we're going to make this look a little bit better as well. If my redstone works. And we are going to need something to make it look like we actually did some engineering and made the structure a little bit safe. Are we going to give them like a 360 degrees view? Safe up until this line here for spawning. So let's extend this by 1 more row. So I mean, why be stingy? We're going to give our viewers the absolute best. Just grab some of that green concrete. Watch out, we actually run out of green concrete and I have to go make more. I'm not going to put any on top. No, technically speaking, we should have put that on top. They can like look out here and see the structure. Can I retrieve these? Yes. Carefully. Whenever I see this animation, I can just like envision him like leaning forward and grabbing a little piece of concrete off of a cliff face. I mean, oh, that was so close. That was parkour skills. Let's just take that one out. This one out. Give it something that makes it look like we actually invested some time and effort into making this structure as safe as we can for our patrons. Yeah, I'm going to need more green concrete. Can you believe it? And let's take out. I've got glass planes at the other side. Yeah, then we need a little bit more just to put that downwards so it like anchors, it looks like it's anchored in the concrete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these 3 blocks. We're going to have it 1, 2, 3 down. Just so it looks like it's safe. You can stand on this. How about there? That looks cool. Where's my rockets? There's. I am not going to be walking around when I'm the only one on the server causing everything to spawn in all around me in the dark. I'm not going to be that guy. There's skeletons out there. They suck. And creepers. Like, they're so close I can't sleep. You guys need to die. Seriously. Anyway, in concrete, let's make some. How many more stacks are we going to do? Let's do another 4 stack. So I can always reuse the concrete again for other stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Serious? Oh. Oh, I forgot, I didn't need that much. I only needed 1 stack of each. We're not making that much concrete. Unless it's white concrete. White concrete is useful. And then also I want to grab my glass planes here. Here's some black ones which I'll put on top. Should be enough. I mean, just look at all of the stuff that spawned. Got him. Anything else? Anything else want to die? Hey, look, I can see everything from here. Even see the spawner. I wonder I can sleep. Why? There isn't anything here that should have prevented me from. You know what I'm quickly just going to do? Because I'm getting tired of not being able to sleep in my own bed. Got enough space. Grab it from the other side. Not there, because I want the ability to be able to fly and jump in from this side still. There's a cat there now to prevent creepers from like coming in, but that's looking more secure. That looks like we have the safety of our patrons at heart. It sort of looks like a slime, which is exactly what we want. Into the giant slime. Our panoramic view. Do we even have enough transparent planes for that? I don't think we do. I'll see in a second. That is too far. Okay, that's not where I wanted those. Ah, lost the plane. It's gone. Gone forever. We might just have enough. See if you can like look outside. Can't really see much from this angle. That's fine. You can see through there. That doesn't look too great. I'm just going to make this entire thing green. No, you don't. And then we're going to have like a black, black at the bottom, because you can't see through that anyway, and it just makes it look a little bit, give it a little bit more texture. Yeah, it looks nice. Glitchy block. That block is not happy. That also reminds me I need to fix that. That's gonna irk me. Yeah, that's nice. Oh. Yeah, not great to do suicide out of here. Then we've got I can see what it looks like in the evening. I definitely need to remove that little section there as well. Just change that to green. That looks kind of nice. You're protected. You can look up. Like, wow, what's that? Like, wow, look at this. That's cool. That's where the slimes come from. I might have gone one too deep though. Yes, I did. No creepers. Stayed in there way too long. Need to remember there's a structure there now, so when you fly out, let's see if there wasn't anything on my roof. Nothing spawned. Weird. There's nothing on my roof. Why do you keep on telling me monsters was huh? Oh man, there's so much here. I need to light this place up. I think that'll be the next video. Also, I'm going to run out of arrows, and I've got an arrow with skeleton farm. Either that or I need to better my shot. Serious? Is that spider immortal? No, it's not immortal. Like other zombies are just, oh, I'm just standing here. Oh no, I'm burning. Oh, no, not anymore. That one swass out of the void. And he vanished. He despawned. Oh. Just look at all of this. Running out of arrows. Serious? I know what I'm going to put into the other shulker box. The other shulker box will contain that. So that should get you out of just about any sticky situation. And it'll contain 2 sets of arrows as well. Oh, 1 set, seeing as I'm use 1 set now. And then those. Okay, that is no, I didn't quite despawn. Just look at him, it's just like chilling. Now I can aim. Now I want to go fetch more arrows. Clearly that was a defective batch of arrows. I see you, creeper. Don't you dare come closer. Fixed all of the creep holes in this area. I mean, just look at all of this experience points and gunpowder. Hey, Wandering Trader. I'll get to you in a second. Your friend accidentally committed suicide when I was building that thing. Blue coral blocks. Okay. Oh, pufferfish. 5. Okay, I'm gonna need one of those. What? Come back! I want to buy stuff from you. Sheesh, what's your issue? Because we're going to play with tripwire hooks just now. Just getting money, don't run away. Oh, you're coming to me. Okay, no, that's okay. Pocket old puffer fish. Thank you so much. Hope you get better stuff next time. Creepers everywhere. So many spiders. What do we want to do now again? Oh yeah. So as you come in, need a step or something there. And on this side, I'm actually going to change this up because there's a possibility that we should be able to actually grab the things from the bottom and move it up. But at the same time, I don't want people to like miss out on the view, so we'll do it on this side. It is off-center room anyway, so there we go, one there. I can't have it there because we need a payment chest on that side. So, yeah. Right, there we go. And then as you come in, the first thing you see is this little box here. I'm just going to put one down because we're not going to put all of the slimes in there. For logical reasons you'll figure out soon. Let's double her up. Go. That looks kind of nifty. Need to figure out what I'm going to do for lights. Probably going to light up the top, which should light this up as well. Got some concrete left over. Yeah, let's do 2 ceiling lights. Oh man, I'm loving this already. Only problem is going to be differentiating between the two. So what I'll do is I'll keep this one in my inventory and let's see here. Dye. Red. Red's a nice color. Let's do war chest, that's red. And that makes sense, right? Okay. I don't know, I needed to actually deload this one. Let's just do it that way. Look at all of that gunpowder. That's just from killing creepers. I'm going to keep the sticks in my inventory because we're going to use that in just a second. I'll die back. Do I have a place to do bones? But I do have some bone meal. Like that. Go and then stick that top. Red berries I'm actually running low on, so my red berry. Okay. Why is there a spider eye in there? That. And we have 3 more chests, and that's a perfect number. We need some signs. I think signs uses that and sticks. Oh, it uses full blocks for signs. Oh, okay. Sorry. What color are we going to make this? Let's just make it out of normal oak. Or are we going to do red? It'll be hard to read then. Let's do acacia. And then we do have green dye. And then that's going to look quite nice. Grab out the green dye. We can get 3 on the dot. That's exactly what we need. Pat that back on top there. Okay, the shulker box is now empty. I think that should be enough. Okay, and we're going to need some regular signs. Once again, the regular ones we'll do out of a different color. I wonder how that's going to look with the dark. Should look. I'm just going to use regular signs. Perfect. Get one more die out of here. Okay, and that should be all that we need to get that shop just functional. Oh, they spawned in again. Really need to work on my aim. Not as many this time around, because that 24 block radius around me, I think is, you don't have to stop them. So if I'm like here, that it's definitely, the outer radius is 128 across. Which I need to install a mod to see exactly how much 128 is. Three signs going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. I need 1 extra sign, but I'll put the members only a bit later. I'm not going to stick. Am I going to stick a lectern? Yeah, there's a spare space there. I might as well write a lectern a little bit later and stick it in there. Are we going to do it decent that it actually says samples? I think that's a good idea. Okay, so I'm loving this extra storage. So we need to just make piles of 9 here. Yeah, let's just do it that. One. Two. Three. Four. Once again, I'm counting. I shouldn't really. Come on. Stop that. Seven. I don't think we're going to have enough. I need to grab another slime ball there. Eight. Let's double check. All of those are 9. That's a lot of slime. Just to make this look a little bit better, we can do that. It doesn't actually read that easy on there. Come look at the bits on there. I'm going to turn that one green because why not? And then we need one more sign. And some lighting. I forgot about the lighting. I'm just going to do the whole glowstone thing. Yeah, let's just do the whole glowstone thing. It's going to have two glowing eyes on the front. Because why not? Okay. Some more dye. Oh, I've actually got the dye there already. And let's get rid of this shulker box. Shulker boxes are cool. And then we're going to keep out 3 samples. Let's make it 6. Each person gets 2. More signs. Dark again. Now Victor, I've already given him a sample, so he's not going to get a sample box. I'm going to trapdoor the. I'm going to try if I trapdoor them. It's going to be a derpy. It's even numbers. Well, I hope they know it's eyes. It is odd numbers. Huh. Okay. We just recycled that. Okay, so now we have slimes. We need to now tell people that, hey, there's slimes available, and I'm going to go all out. I think to rename, you don't need a name tag here. Let's see. Can I stick my slimes in? Yeah, there we go. That's just in. So who first? And he's going to be the furthest. Let's do Onyx and Raven. Hey buddy, you can really like move on. You don't have to now stand still. I know you had a bit of a spaz just now, but really, why are you hanging out in my face? Like seriously. You don't need to hang out here. You can leave. Yeah, you can go. That's good. Onyx did build this, I think it's a cactus farm. It works. And there's, I don't know what he's building here. It's probably a farm of some sort. Now, just to make sure he doesn't confuse it with his other chests, I'm going to stick it right here. Two, yes. Let's see if I can find the other base without. I think she did hers just on the mountain over here. No. Where's your base? Just somewhere. Ah, there we go. Launch, I mean. Just some extra stuff. Horseshoes and metal and this is a nice ranch. And the living area is a bit small, but I'm sure the horses will be happy once the roof is in. If Raven joins us anytime soon. Ah, I forgot to paint that one green. And I didn't use that. It's fine, you'll get a different one. Okay. She's got a pet creeper. I'm not going to blow up your lovely ranch, so I'm gonna GTFO. There's this, so it's this way I presume. Look at all of this mining he's done. Let's just take a second, shall we? I'd like her to mine out one chunk. Look at this. Just look at it. I mean, wow. I didn't dye the actual color of the text, but that's okay. He's done a lot of work. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. We need to come and have a look see at some point. It's done. I need to get out of here because the last thing I want to do is. Go Raiders. Okay. Victor already has, so that's sorted. I need to go and buy some books, so we do that now. And then we can experiment on a proper claw mechanism. You don't drink your potion. A bit silly of you. Yeah, you're gonna die. Give those a minute or two just look at them. Hmm? At least the cat is keeping the creepers away. What were we going to do next? Got the basics. Still haven't gotten that achievement. And he's just cooking in the sun. I mean, calm me down. You're not scared of creepers, are you? Not scared of creepers. So how many of these spawned? At this rate, I don't need a creeper farm. I can just like come out and hunt creepers. This is why I cut the grass, so that I can see the creepers. It's just too many. Let's go and have a look and see if we got any more slimes. Even though we weren't AFKing, it would be interesting to see if any spawned while we were up there, for instance. Yes, I hear slimes. Of course, there's one small problem. There's a gap in there and they can see me. So we have slimes and they do their thing. They sort of make their way slowly towards the golems. And then take damage. Split. Takes them a little while before they see that, hey, there's a golem there. Oh, sorry, iron giant or whatever, iron golem or whatever you want to call it. What I do want to do while I'm here quickly, and we have that spare green glass, I'm just going to stick that in the middle. Come on, make your way. All your friends did it. 2 stacks. 4 more stacks. Okay, slimes aren't a problem anymore. Might even start selling it for a bit cheaper. There sees him. Like, oh, you're there. Okay, I need to attack you. No, you didn't quite see him. But I do see them eventually. That's the empty one. I should have taken the other one with me. Or did I? Yes, I did. Come on, mate, make your way. There we go, you saw him. Like, oh, you're there. Okay, I'm going. I'm coming to kill you. Oh, sorry, I can't kill you. I'm just gonna die here. This thing's awesome. Just look at this. It's crazy. So we have 4 more stacks. And that wasn't even AFK. It wasn't even the correct place. It's just like coming to check what's happening. So I guess if people come and visit the slime store, they're going to technically spawn slimes, which is fine. That looks alright. I can do better. But that's temporary. That's just there so we can make diamonds. For now, ideally this is going to change a little bit. I'll show you now what's the concept. So we're going to do a double piston extender. Let's make some pistons. First drop off all of this extra stuff that I've got in my inventory now. I need more shulker boxes. I need way more. This is not enough. I guess that's stone. So we do now have a bucket with a puffer fish in it, so that's good. That I'll need. I can drop off the extra slimes quickly. And bones, of all things. Even more gunpowder. And I've got some rotten flesh. Now, rotten flesh sort of been storing in here anyway, so that's fine. Soil. The first one in that soil. Glass planes, which I will come back and redo that whole section with, like, I think there's enough there, 64 and 12. That's going to have like sheets in between, just so that the slimes can't see you as you're coming down. What else do I have in here that I can spare? I can put the dye back. Spider eyes. I mean, do so many potions of weakness. Sit. pants. I can turn that into a nugget. Oh, and yeah, I completed 2 raids and got 2 totems of undying, which is useful, sort of, I guess. Okay, now let's experiment a little bit. We need pistons. 2 pistons, torches, and I need that concrete powder, which I probably, yes, I turned all my concrete powder into concrete, but we'll use like sand or something as a temporary block. I just want to see if this works. And then you need a 1 thing to power it, and some redstone. 2, that's enough. Sleep. So what I want to mess with is how pufferfish puff up when you get close to it. And we can probably do that with glass so you can see how that works, if it works. And I need some tripwire hooks. I need at least 2. I mean, that's something I should have a lot of. I've got 18. I mean, it's not like there's a shortage. Glass planes, and we're going to need a stone of some sort to carry a current. I'll just use this is stack of 29. That's good enough. Why is there redstone blocks in there? Redstone going here, maybe. And we need a safe area to do experiments in. And I think the factory is probably going to be the best bet. Although I didn't bring any slabs off to hold on, but yeah. Unless we can temporarily put this in. And then we're going to need something that looks like that. So let's see if this works, if my theory is correct. So we have that there. So I'm going to stick a piston. No, not facing that way. Piston facing up. We are going to take another piston. And those should be sticky pistons. So I'll just do it with 1 piston to test with, and then we'll swap out with sticky pistons. There we go. Sand. Okay, and then we just need a way to actually get up this stuff. What we'll do is go, oh no, we can just go from this side. Okay. Pufferfish. Tripwire hooks, you can only put one on each side of the block, so you technically have to kind of do it one apart. So we're going to need another block on each side. Clever. Redstone. See if that actually works like that. Yes, it does. Okay, so that's our door. Thank you. Let's first get off pufferfish. He's mad. You see, as you go close to a pufferfish, he like puffs up. If you walk away, he goes down. Okay. Let's see if we can use the tripwire hooks. This isn't going to work because of the that's not working. Let's grab our friend out of there. And he's going to die. Don't die. Don't die. Whatever you do, don't kill me while you're at it. You can die. It's fine. I'll have to get another pufferfish. But the general idea is I want to see what we can do. We just place it one lower, and I think with water, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. We need like 3. Just take a normal water bucket. See, that doesn't quite work the way I want it to. We can go 4 out, but then I'm going to require probably a sign. I think that will work with a sign. We do it one more. Have this sort of distance. Should work. Of course, I don't have any signs and I don't have a pufferfish anymore, so put a thing there and a thing there and a tripwire. Let's see if we can buy another pufferfish. take 2. You do get a bucket free with it, so it's not too bad for 5 emeralds. Hello, Mr. Trader. Bring me your wares. Thank you. Of course, we are going to need those signs. Can I use trapdoors? Well, trapdoors, you can waterlog a trapdoor. I don't think you can. Signs. Signs have potential. I put a sign on each side. Should stop the water from flowing in. Sign, done. The side also needs a sign, done. Okay, and now up wire in on there, on there. Magic string. String. Maybe it doesn't like that there's a sign there. Yeah, that works. That one doesn't like it. Can I have my string back, please? Oh, you've got string there. Just see if we can actually do this. If this actually counts as a full length entity, so I don't know how. It needs to be there, but then if water flows, it like, unless we do that, this one down. Let's see. This is an experiment. We do have another pufferfish. It's not like we have a shortage of testing equipment. Some redstone action. There. Okay. That string there already. String out. Now let's see if we can reattach one. No. There. There. Yeah. Okay. That's a nice connection. It does like kind of sag. Okay. Let's get our efficient. So I have to take that out first. Put that in there and then get... Yes. You are... Oh, you see, it like floats to the top. Okay, I get it. And then he goes down. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, that's enabled. It works. Now he like puffs up. Puffs down. Okay. So let's take this glass out and let's see if we can actually walk on top of him without him killing all our patrons. Oh, you have to take some damage every time you walk past. So this isn't going to work. And he sort of dies eventually. Oh well. Just worth an experiment. That would have been cool though. At least we got a bucket out of it. Let's fix the floor. Because I can't leave it like that. That would be a shame. Yeah, there's a way to do it. I just need to sit down and puzzle it out. But that's the sort of thing you should do in a creative world where you've got unlimited resources. Because now I'm just wasting 5 emeralds every time I try. Shh. Hunting rabbits. And this irked me a little bit. I saw this just now. There's one block right there. No, 2 blocks. Hello. Did you drop me some armor? At least you, no, you didn't. You could drop some flesh down. I don't want that. Just want the experience. Yeah, let's before I disconnect, just one last time check how much slime we've produced in this little time of working on the farm that side, working in my office. We've probably produced something. Also need to check up on the chicken farm because I saw there's some adult chickens in there now. No slimes on that level. There. Oh, don't get any more. Ah, so I guess it's if you're working like in there, it starts spawning. It's kind of awesome. It's just like does its thing. Oh yeah, I needed to go buy books. Okay, we'll do that on camera. Perfect timing. My PC has started to freak out again. And is my hard drive still working? Yes, it is. Yeah, 5, so 4 diamonds. Okay, so feather falling, we've got 4. You can take it up to 5. So if he's got any feather falling 4. I want that, and I definitely want sweeping edge for my sword. Said he had sweeping edge. Let's see. I love this little fireplace in the center. Oh, and how many villages does he have in there? Okay, knockback, fortune, respiration, looting, projectile, sweeping edge. Oh, it's got sweeping edge. What's the prices? I need 2 books for 1 diamond. Okay. Make payments in the chest behind this link. Lectern. Okay. Enchant, enjoy, return often. Okay. So I need 2 books for 1 diamond. So we are definitely going to, at the very least, take sweeping edge. Ooh, lots. I need a sweeping edge. Okay, riptime, blast protection, mending, smite. Well, feather falling 3. But it's 2 books for 1 diamond, so I'm going to grab 2 feather fallings as well. Silk touch, fawn, crosswalker, sharpness, piercing. Smite, mending. So many cool books. Okay, so I'll take. I took a sweeping edge, and I'll take a mending. Mending is amazing. It's even got an anvil here. How awesome is that? Double check the price. 2 books for 1 diamond. Okay. Let's also take 2 feather falling fiends. Let's take feather falling and feather falling. It should be feather falling 4. Okay. Ooh, that is nice. Feather falling 4. Oh, it still stays. Feather falling 4 is the highest you can go. I didn't know that. Oh, I thought you can go 5. What else can we? Let me quickly put a sweeping edge onto my sword because that's like a given. I've been wanting that forever. Oh, too expensive. There is a way around that. For that I'll need 2 diamonds, which I conveniently have. Does he have a crafting table there? Do I have any sticks? No, I do not have any sticks. Let's see if I can do the... Yeah, I can do the 1 block takeoff. Let's get some sticks. I just need one stick. Let's see if this works, because apparently you can reverse enchant things, then they become cheaper again. Let's see if that works. Here's my anvil. Sweeping edge at 6. Now if we take this one and that one, it doesn't work that way. Too expensive. Oh. Oh. But yeah, at least I got a sword of sweeping edge. Oh, there's slimes in here. What about those 9? What else is on this mending, looting, fire aspect? I might be able to combine that. I really thought I had it for a second. Oh well. Going to have to combine it with multiple enchantings to actually get that. Which I'll revisit, and then we'll re-enchant that sword instead. I think that more or less covers it for today. What was that message? Someone go tame the wolves. They are howling again. That was someone slept. Victor probably slept. I'm gonna disconnect. And cheerio guys, hope you